Because we don't want our clients to feel compelled to purchase our services, financial advisors should make sure that they present every detail well by using the right tools and correct timing. Let me show you the proper way of offering our products to our prospective clients through the use of Access Financial Needs Analysis tool.
Good morning, Mr. Santos. I'm Christine. I'm a financial advisor of AXA Philippines.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Thank you. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation to meet with you today. But before I begin, I'd like to give you my business card.
Thank you.
Now, as I was saying earlier, I will be sharing with you a simple concept in financial planning that will help you plan and achieve your dreams.
Oh, okay.
Now, Mr. Santos, we all know that everyone has dreams in life. And we always dream of something better, and not just for ourselves, but for our family as well. And we wish that these dreams become reality. Is that right, Mr. Santos? If I may ask, when was the last time your dreams came true?
Well, the last time my dreams came true was when we purchased our family car.
That's good, sir. Well, we all know that as we go through different stages in our lives, from being single to getting married, from having kids to sending them off to school, from retirement to sustaining ourselves through old age, we continue to dream. Single people would desire for the luxuries in life, like buying the latest gadgets, or owning branded bags, or even traveling around different countries, while married individuals would desire for security and comfort. They would want to buy their own house, car, and, well, savings for emergencies. Priorities continue to change when they're new dependents, shifting the focus to providing well for their kids. Their desires would now include being able to send their kids to good school. Now, when parents are about to retire, they would want to have a comfortable life, doing what they love most and now have time for. Mr. Santos, sa tingin nyo, nasaan stage na kayo ngayon? What are your dreams for yourself or for your family?
Siguro dahil maliit pa yung kids ko. I have a 4-year-old and she's just about to go to school, and I have a 1-year-old. Maybe the dream that my wife and I share would be to ensure that we earn and save for their future.
I agree with you, sir. Kaya importante na you're always in good shape dahil merong umaasa sa inyo. And as your financial advisor, it is my duty to help you achieve that dream for your kids. And to be able to do so, let me first help you determine your life stage priorities, redefine the meaning and importance of insurance in your life, examine the type of financial protection you need, assist you with your financial needs progress yearly, and make your dreams a reality. Now, how does that sound to you, Mr. Santos?
Sounds good to me.
Alam nyo, Mr. Santos, your dream of earning and saving for your kids would fall under 2 priorities in life: building wealth and sustaining life. We build wealth when we save up for the education of our children and our retirement. And we sustain life when we use our savings for our basic and medical needs and provide a continuation of income for our family. Mr. Santos, do you ever wonder why there are dreams that don't come true? Even the strongest desires are not realized. Most dreams fail because of the lack of discipline and planning. For most of us, we build wealth by setting aside our savings after we deduct expenses from our earnings. Well, in fact, the best way for us to guarantee wealth is to set aside a fixed amount of money as savings from earnings and then pay off our expenses. Regularly saving a fixed amount will help you save for the future of your children. Allow me to show you how important it is to plan for these needs. All parents want to send their children to the best schools to give them a better chance in life. Jeanette Tucker once said, "Education is valuable throughout your life, and the achievements you make today can determine the salaries you earn over a lifetime." Unfortunately, though, not everyone is able to attend and finish school. Mr. Santos, out of 100 grade 1 pupils, 66 finished grade 6, 43 finished high school, and only 14 graduate from college. Sadly, one of the reasons why kids do not finish college is the inability of most parents to fund it. and this is made more difficult with the increasing tuition fees. The national average tuition rate has increased by as much as 89.3 from school year 2001 to 2002 to 2008 to 2009. But building wealth is not only for education, but this also means creating a fund for retirement. Mr. Santos, we all look forward to retiring from work one day.
Yes, totoo yan.
However, according to Robert Orban, retirement does not change our lives that much. The biggest difference is that all those things you never had the time to do now become all those things you don't have the money to do. We can only choose from two things. Either we retire in comfort and make our savings work for us, or if we do not want to depend on others, we would have to continue working to provide for our needs. Our life at retirement is something that we can design and influence early on. Now, let's look at the other priority, which is sustaining life. In life, there are only two things that are definite to happen. Either we live too long with disability, or expire early. Our life has an if in the middle. It is uncertain when this will happen to us, but regardless of what happens to us, it is certain that we need to have enough savings to sustain us, pay for rising medical expenses, and replace income for our family when we are no longer around. Life is uncertain. You'll never know when you will be taken away from your family. Out of 100 people now aged 25, 8 will not reach 55. 12 will not reach 60. 17 will not reach 65. And 25 will not reach 70. It is a fact. We all want to save for the future. However, only 36% of Filipinos save regularly. They say that their current savings on average would only last 9 weeks. So, can you imagine what's bound to happen if the breadwinner will die unexpectedly? The family can only survive for 9 weeks. This means without the breadwinner, major lifestyle adjustments will be needed. But of course, you'll always have a choice. You don't have to leave everything to chance when you can secure the future of your family now. It may also be possible that Filipinos will still be alive at age 70. In recent studies by the National Objectives for Health Philippines, it is said that the life expectancy of Filipinos will continue to improve because of advances in medical science, public health, and nutrition. Well, this goes to show that more people will reach old age. But this might not be all good news, because living through old age can be costly, considering rising price of medicines, frequent doctor visits, hospitalizations, and care, not mentioning basic needs like food, clothing, and utilities. In the span of 2005 to 2007, the out-of-pocket expenses to cover medical expenses and health services increased by 14%. At this rate of annual increase, a 500,000 peso medical expense valued today will be 1,853,611 pesos after 10 years.
Wow, that's a huge amount.
Mr. Santos, these are the 4 important needs that you need to be prepared for. Your dream of having enough savings for the future of your kids will happen if you plan for it today. Now, let me help you plan for your dream. If you would allow me, may I ask you 3 to 4 questions so that we can start addressing your financial priorities?
No problem.
First, may I ask you for your full name, please?
My full name is John David Santos.
And your age, please?
I'm 35 years old.
Monthly income?
200,000 pesos.
And, of course, sir, the names of your 2 children and their age.
All right, Anna is 4 years old, and Paul is 1 year old.
Thank you, Mr. Santos, for the information you've provided. According to our dream map, your current financial situation needs the following. Your income protection need is 9,180,000. Now, this is the amount that you need for your family to maintain their lifestyle that they're used to, in case something happens to you. Do you have any provisions to address this need?
Well, as of now, I only have 1 million pesos.
Now, this means that you would have to still cover this percentage of your need. I'm sure, Mr. Santos, that you would want Anna and Paul to finish in your school of choice, right?
Definitely. I want them both to be in De La Salle University.
Well then, you'd need at least $3,254,819 pesos to send your children to college. Have you saved any provisions for this? Well, this means that you would still have to cover this percentage of your need. When would you like to retire?
At the age of 60, siguro.
You would need at least $28,600,000 to retire comfortably at the age of 60. Have you set aside any amount to cover this?
Only 1 million pesos.
Then you still have to cover this percentage. Now, with regards to the cost of medical expenses, we recommend an amount of 1 million to provide for your needs. Do you have this amount?
Not as of the moment.
Then you still need this percentage to be able to sustain your needs. As of the moment, Mr. Santos, which is most important to you today?
So hard to choose, parang lahat importante.
Yes, it's very true, sir. All these things are important. However, to help you plan for these, you just have to rank them based on their importance to you.
I think income protection should come first. Next is education, and then third is retirement. Then last is medical.
Okay. Sir, so right now your priority is income protection. Because of that, I would need to know about your return profile to determine which products would best suit you. Each fund has a potential gain or loss. Which would you choose among these three? Fund A has a potential gain of 3% with no potential loss. Fund B has a potential gain of 14% and potential loss of 1%. And lastly, Fund C has a potential gain of 18% and a potential loss of 6%. Or if you're not comfortable in any of the returns, you may choose to have a plan that offers pure protection only with no savings. This would require a very minimal premium outlay as compared with the others.
I choose Fund B.
Then that makes you a moderate investor, Mr. Santos. Taking into account the information you have given me, the best plan suited to answer your financial priority in life is Life Basics. But with this plan, you may also accelerate the growth of your savings matched with your risk profile. You can choose your investment fund from Wealth Bond Fund, Wealth Balanced Fund, or Wealth Equity Fund. To make your plan more comprehensive, you may add supplements to cover hospitalization, additional benefit in case of accidental death, dreaded illnesses, or natural death.
What do you think best suits my needs?
Well, I think it's best to avail Life Basics with Shield Protection. This supplement will provide additional benefits should you be diagnosed of any 31 dreaded illnesses. What do you think of the plan?
Mukhang okay sa akin yung plan na yan.
That's good to know. Well, with that, let me prepare a proposal to show you how the plan can answer your income protection needs. How much would you like to set aside for this?
Siguro mga 60,000 a year lang. Medyo maraming gastusin ngayon eh.
This will be okay, sir. Could I meet you again here in your office on Monday at 10 in the morning to present you the proposal?
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Santos. I'll meet you here in your office on Monday at 10 a.m. I just want to assure you that you are well on your way to making your dreams a reality. AXA is your most trusted partner to ensure everything falls into place. AXA is a worldwide leader in financial protection headquartered in Paris. It operates in more than 57 countries across Europe, North America, and Asia Pacific. It is a global expert in insurance and investments. In the Philippines, we rank among the top life insurance companies. AXA Philippines is the country's most dominant and undisputed leader in unit-linked products. You can be confident that you chose us to be your partners. And lastly, sir, I hope you don't mind recommending 3 people you know whom I could also share this concept to.
Okay. Maybe you can contact Angeli de la Cruz, and you can contact her at 641-6632. You can also try Conrado Enriquez, 917-0271. You can contact Naida Robles at 432-1234.
Thank you, Mr. Santos. Your time is greatly appreciated. I will see you on Monday.